I don't want to see Rudy. It's an all-star game. Right. I don't
do this, Ron. No, I don't want to see the All-Star game.
All-Star doesn't mean an all-entertainment team. It doesn't mean all-entertainment. It means the best.
That's what an all-star game is. What are we talking about?
Well, it clearly doesn't mean best players either, because there's better players you haven't made the All-Star game. So what does the All-Star game mean?
How good?
As far as what the All-Star game stands for.
They're AD and Bron are top 5 players.
So the two players just win games by themselves? Is that how?
Top 5 players in the Western.
Top 5 players in the Western Conference. Cut it out. I don't care how bad the Lakers are. Top 5 players in the Western Conference. Also, on top of that, I swear, if
the only players on their team, according to Bron, we got to stop the cap. Bron's complaining because he has to carry the load. LeBron is complaining because he has to carry all of the weight on his team. It's only 2 players, according to Bron. According to everybody in the chat, they need more help. So he has to put up more numbers. The numbers are inflated. But then I see AD, who has capped out. According to Chill, there's no higher ceiling for AD, which just blew my mind when he said that.
They need to take the fan vote away. They need to take the fan vote away.
No, that's what the All-Star game is about.
The fans are casual. They don't know what they're looking at. They don't know basketball.
Ox. We cannot let El Host get away with this. Ron, what makes them 2 of the top 5 players in the Western Conference?
Because if we were to start a team today, and everybody was to do a draft, LeBron James.
No. Right now with the team. No, right now. No, the draft's already happened. Free agency's already happened. We're right here, right now. What makes them top 2 players in the Western Conference right now? You easy pickings.
Top 5 player in the Western Conference. You can't name 5 better players than AD this year, right now. 26-12. You cannot do it, and the defensive impact that he's bringing. LeBron James too. What he does on a night in, night out basis. You can't name 5 better players in the Western Conference.
Let's get down to the meat and potatoes.
I can name 5 better than LeBron easily.
Okay, in Mars, look. With LeBron, it might be a give or take with LeBron, but I'm gonna put it like this. Like I said, it's an all-star game. If LeBron James is not in this all-star game, the ratings go to trash. Okay.
That doesn't mean he's a top 5 player, though, Ron. That doesn't make him a top 5 player
in this All-Star game. Western Conference.
We understand the politics. We understand the politics. Yes, LeBron James is going to make the All-Star. He's going to make the All-Star team as long as he's in the NBA. We understand that. But that doesn't make him a top 5 player.
But why?
I'm saying LeBron's
the same reason why Kobe made it.
I'm with the fan votes. I'm with the fan votes. Like, this is our league.
Ron, like, I'm with that. Ron, just so you know, in 1989, Jabbar was not a top 5 player in the Western Conference. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was 42 years old. He was not a top 5 player in the Western Conference. He was not. LeBron James, you just said it. Nobody's going to watch. That does not mean that he's a top 5 player because nobody's going to watch. He's there for eyes. Sure,
they need to do what they did with D-Wade, right?
But that doesn't mean that his game. That doesn't mean that his game today still makes him that, because it doesn't.
What about what they did with D-Wade and Dirk? That's what they need to do with Bron.
Yeah, but they
what they did with D-Wade and Dirk. Just add an extra spot. You could play.
Nonetheless, I said top 5 player. He's the top 12 player, no matter what. Okay, LeBron James deserves to be in this All-Star game, no matter what. Anthony Davis deserves to be in this All-Star game, no matter what. We are watching an All-Star game.
I disagree, Ron.
They don't. Only one of them. Only one of them, Ron.
Why do we even watch? Why do they even play? Let's just pick the top 8 teams. Ron, let's pick your top favorite 8 teams. Ron, let's pick your 8 favorite teams that you think are the best in the West and just throw them in the playoffs with this logic on the West and the East, and let's just simulate it. Like 2K.
All-Star game.
You are setting a dangerous precedent right now, Ron. You are setting a dangerous precedent, Ron.
Running and dunking. Dribbling the ball and shooting threes.
Chilltown, that's why the participation trophy generation is running the world right now.
That's a fact.
Ron is showing why.
Ron, but that gets factored into all-time conversations. He made this many All-Stars. He made this many like that matters to the casual fan.
That's the problem.
That's the biggest problem, right?
Hey, Ron, you're sad, Ron. By your logic, Dame should be starting the All-Star game over Jalen Brunson just because he's Dame, right?
Yeah.
An All-Star game.
By your logic, no, I'm saying right.
We know that, Ron. We've already gotten to the bottom of the fact that it's an All-Star game.
Keep for your man Trey while you at it.
No, we're not talking about the actual game. We're talking about We're talking about an all-star game.
He's probably mad about
that. So Trae Young should be in it?
Trae Young's not there.
So Trae Young should be in it?
Trae Young should be there.
That's what this is fueling from.
Co-captain of the East.
That guy's a loser. Hey, Shaq, are you really an all-star if your team is getting the hell?
Ron, should Steph be an all-star, Ron?
Absolutely. He should be starting.
If you're are you really an
all-star game? Who brings more entertainment than Steph Curry?
Man,
what are we talking about?
All-star game is
who in the West? Who in the West brings more entertainment than Steph Curry? It's an all-star game.
Ron, Mars, this is why Sengun. Mars, this is why Sengun
should not be an all-star game.
Sengun would never make the all-star team with guys like Ron.
Be an all-star.
Sengun's the 11th seed, so you don't think he should have been an all-star anyway?
No, I'm talking about even if they was balling, Sengun would never have a chance. Because Ron, all he wants is take the dudes who got the stuff. And this is the reason why you can't move on to the next era. Because dudes like Ron want to hang on to these old heads that's washed up and not let these young guys that's out here putting in the work do it. Bro,
they're the next era. Who are the best 12 players that we want to see in an all-star game?
Chet should be in the all-star game over AD. Chet Holmgren should be in the all-star game over Anthony Davis right now.
The thing about it is, I wouldn't mind seeing Chet win be an all-star game. Once again,
now
it's
you
the
want
most entertaining players that we want to watch. It's
Ron, this is players you like, Ron. This is players you like.
That's what it's about.
This is players you like, Ron. You're being biased.
He don't want to move on from his old head. That's the problem. He don't want to move on.
Ron, I hate you.
It's an all-star game.
A lot.
You have to no, but that's what I'm saying. Hold on, Ron.
With all of my heart, Ron.
Ron, you are a blatant hypocrite. You come on here every day crying about somebody don't hype up Tyrese Halliburton, but he's the next era of guys. He's the next era of guys. But
who's standing in front of him, Ticket? Who's standing in front of Halliburton?
Come on, he's talking about no. He just said.
But that's the point. That's the point.
He just said he thinks Dame Dollar should still be starting over a guy who's leading his team with the Knicks, who has a better probably rep from everybody that's watching this video this year. He's having a way better season than Dame. He should be Jalen Brunson should be starting.
That's a fact.
But since it's an all-star game, you want to make it a popularity contest. That's BS, bro.
The Bucks are a highest.
Ticket.
Yes, they
are.
No,
I'm talking about the level they're playing. With the C's, they're still right there, but the level they're playing, Jalen Brunson's playing at a whole different level than Dame Dollar. But because Ron want to have a popularity contest, he want to have Dame. People tired of that, bro. It's time to get the guys. De'Aaron Fox should not get deprived because of Steph Curry's history, bro. He should not. De'Aaron Fox out here averaging damn near 30 a game, Ron, and his team is in the playoff picture. But because you want to put
he should be an all-star because he's one of the most exciting players in the
Over who? Over who, Ron?
Over who? Hold on, let me pull this drift up.
Well, this dude's sad.
Who should be an all-star, Ron?
Because he's one of the more exciting players in the NBA.
I'm just trying to figure out 27 and 11. If that's not an all-star, what is an all-star?
Paul George and Kawhi.
Who does De'Aaron take out, Ron? Who does De'Aaron take out, Ron?
Get Cat out of here.
De'Aaron Fox.
Get Cat out
of here. Easy pickings. Easy pickings. Oh my God. Of course you say that, Ron. Of course you say that.
In all-star game, who wants to see Cat run around and shoot threes?
I want to see him shoot threes. I mean, we want to see Steph do it. I want to see it.
I think Cat would be good for the
That's a fun watch.
He just had 62, Ron.
But you want to see Kawhi, Ron? You want to see Kawhi?
Ron, you're a disgrace, bro.
Do you want to see Kawhi?
Ron arguing from the point of entertainment.
I'll answer the Kawhi question. But you, Ox and Shaq, I know y'all.
Do you want to see?
I know how you guys really think. You guys
he want to check.
This is sad, Ticket. I'm with you. This is sad. Ron's off the hinges. How do we police the host? How do we police the police?
Boycott the All-Star game. Boycott the All-Star game. I would not be participating in any All-Star activity.
Yeah, Ron. Okay. How do we police the police?
You believe he should be
Yeah. Speaking of monster, I gotta go pour some cereal real quick.
What's it called, Ron? So as of right now, Ron, just so we clear, no Embiid and no Julius Randle in the All-Star game. Who is replacing them dudes?
In the East?
Who is replacing them?
The first one is easy. It's obviously Trae Young.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
Ron, he's losing. Ron, I think you guys is winning right now. That should be in the All-Star
game. No, it's not.
That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Let's start right here. Chilltown.
It's a fucking all-star game. What are we talking about? It's an all-star game. We're not talking about the All-NBA. We're not talking about the playoffs. We're talking about an all-star game.
Ron, do me one favor, Ron. Put the East squad back up right now. Put the East squad right back up right now. I'm about to tell you right now who should be on there because you're capping. So look at the East squad right now. Chilltown, you know who should be up there for the East squad? Porzingis.
I agree with that.
I think Jared Allen.
Porzingis over Jaylen Brown.
No, I ain't going that far. But
Jaylen Brown will get the Chilltown. Have you not watched Jaylen Brown this season?
Hey, Ticket, I do agree with you right now. I do agree.
That was a gift decision. So Porzingis, if they're going to change anybody for Embiid, it should be Porzingis. That's one in the East, Ron, over Trae Young. Secondly in the East, if we're doing replacements, who's the other player they say is replacing Mars?
Julius Randle.
You're replacing Julius Randle in the East? So let's go for another big then. Since we're gonna put another big forward in there. How about Mikal Bridges?
I think that's Scotty Barnes. I think that's Scotty Barnes' spot, to be honest.
Mikal Bridges has a better record.
Mikal Bridges is the 11th.
Mikal Bridges is averaging what?
Why is it Mikal Bridges or not Jimmy Butler?
Because Jimmy Butler hasn't played enough games.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
It should matter. It should matter because remember when Penny Hardaway made the All-Star team Chilltown and the man
I remember when Grant Hill was voted into the All-Star game in 2001. I remember that.
Chill. As my brother, it should matter. It should matter because you should have to play a certain amount of games to be eligible to play in the All-Star team.
No doubt. Grant Hill started in the All-Star game and he didn't even play in the All-Star game in 2001. He played 4 games that year. He didn't even play.
Right. So what Mars just said was I disagree with. So it should be not Jimmy Butler because he hasn't played enough games. Jimmy Butler missed way too many games this season.
How many games has Butler missed
this
year?
It should be Mikal Bridges. Look, the Brooklyn Nets are still in the picture, right? They're in the play-in picture, right?
They're behind the Hawks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
If the season ended today, they're out. If the season ended today, Brooklyn is out.
Oh, they fell out the 10th seed?
Yeah, they out. Yep. Atlanta's in.
Okay, so who's up there right now, Chill? Is in front of them is who?
Atlanta's
Chicago,
Atlanta,
Orlando, Miami, Indiana.
Oh, well, let's go. Hold on. Let's start right there in Chicago then. You got to go with DeMar DeRozan then over what's it called? The way he. I mean, to be honest, he got a better record. Say what?
Why?
He has a better record than Trae Young.
No. Not why do you think he should be in an All-Star game? Why are you doing this?
Because you're capping for Trae Young.
In All-Star game. You can't sit here and tell me that with these other guys, you would rather watch DeMar DeRozan.
Mars, who else is up there for the Orlando Magic? What's up, boys' name for the Orlando Magic?
Browns hasn't played enough games. He hasn't played enough games.
That's right. He did miss games. I forgot, Mars. Keep going, Mars. Who else is up there? What other team is up there?
Indiana.
Keep going.
Jimmy Butler.
Philly.
Oh, Cleveland. No. Time out. Pascal Siakam made it, right?
No.
We'll put him in there.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.